So that's the day 3, I believe, in Tehran. So today I'm gonna leave to Shiraz, all the way to the south, 12 hours, I don't know. I still have some places to see in the city. So now I'm going to the bridge and the museums. Just a short day. Was really exhausted yesterday. Girls started following me and talking to me all the time, constantly. It was like really weird, awkward story. So she just wanted to practice English, but it was so annoying. So now I know that it can get really far. I mean, another meaning, like far, like talking for so long. I thought it would be like 10 minutes maximum, but no. The kitchen, I feel really awkward filming, so that's why I hide it and stop talking when I see someone. So still, I'm gonna get some water and see the city. No cash? Maybe 10 euros? Maybe 10 euros? 10? Not at all? No one has money. I was there. Okay, thanks. No money. I don't know. There's no money. It's like 5 exchange places they tried. So I've just exchanged 50 euros and it's 7.5 million. I've got my money. Feeling rich. Long procedure to get money. Long procedure. I'm rich again. Fucking hell. Mercy. Not mercy, but mercy. It's even worse with the red light with the green light. Fuck, it feels so bad. I'm getting used to it though. I see the price.
Corona Corona.
No. So the price is 1,500 and 3,500, depending on the petrol you have. You want 1,500. It's 1 euro cent. Per liter. It's 1 euro cent for a liter.
Here was not an embassy. It was a CIA center. This was a den of espionage, where they were plotting against the Iranian people.
On November 4, 1979, the revolution in Iran took an unexpected turn. Iranian students stormed the US embassy in Tehran and held dozens of personnel and diplomats hostage. The revolution had already altered Iran's relationship with the United States. Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, who was a close US ally, was toppled, and Iranians were ready to turn a new page in which the US no longer had a role in the country. The students' action were an immediate response to the US decision.
I don't know if I'm allowed to record here, so...
The hostage crisis in 1979 was another reaction to the long involvement the US had in Iran's economy and politics, and it soon became one of the biggest US diplomatic crises in American history. The students seized 66 hostages, mostly diplomats and embassy employees. After a period of time, a total of 14 hostages were released, but 52 hostages remained in the embassy compound for 444 days. The US president at the time, Jimmy Carter, failed to resolve the crisis. He tried economic sanctions, negotiations, and even military intervention, but nothing worked.
Look at that, just like mosque in here, huge military parade, I don't know whatever that, like the tanks and stuff, the rockets over there, the mountains, a huge flag over there. So much stuff just for one moment. Just need to process all of it. Tanks. So I'm going to the Defense Museum, which is dedicated to the Iraq-Iran war. I don't know if I'm allowed to film here. I mean, it's like the museum, right? So I should be allowed to. And it's like a bad thing. What the hell is that? Does it say like... Oh wow. And it's cold. Like, I'm gonna press the cold. Oh, that's a Russian, right? That's a Russian made. Many tanks, many tanks. Never seen so many. I mean, only when they were passing by through Ukraine, going to the east. Doesn't count. Oh, look at the flag. It's just like more waving in slow motion.
باز آمدی که ما رو در هم زنی به شوری داوود روزگاری با نغمه زبوری باز آمد اون قیامت با فتنه و ملامت گفتم که آفتابی یا نور نور نوری یا نور نور نوری باز آمد اون تجلی از بارگاه اعلا ای روح نره میزن موسا و کوه توری موسا و کوه توری
At first, the world ignored the evidence, but in time, chemicals would be used in a manner that would shock international opinion. Wars of the cities, thousands of civilians on both sides were killed and many more injured. More than any other conflict in this series, this was total war, reaching out to touch civilians as much as the military.
Went from the museum of the Iranian defense. It was free, but it makes sense. They want to promote their own truth. I love it. It just describes all the, seriousness of the war. I mean, it doesn't have to be reminded, but sometimes we're just like, yeah, that's getting worse, and there's nothing good about it. Like, really good museum. I love it. So what could you see there? Basically the history of Iran, the history of the military conflict, and that's it. I mean, if you're not into that stuff, you just pass by, see this, some of the operations, the videos of the operations, which are not censored, and you just see the blood and dead people, Just look at that massive flag. Huge. You can see lots of flags on the street actually. They are just like Turkish. Seem to be nationalistic. Thinking about getting an Iranian flag to a backpack. I usually do that. And what kind of problems can it cause? I think I'm not planning to go to Israel. Fuck them. US. Fuck them. So I think shouldn't be a problem, right? Isn't it beautiful? Oh, someone take a picture of me. I could pose. Film on the floor. Lots of people, but I can do it here. Not that beautiful, but still the same bridge, right? So, I can explain what's going on here. These are the mountains. They are huge. I'm serious, they are. And I think you can pretty much hike through. Look at that foot. And this is the other side of the city. Another kind of bridge, and the huge flag. Traffic, of course. So now I'm thinking about going to former US embassy. I was there, but it was closed. So I want to get there and see it, right? Ran to the bus. I was almost late. Couldn't find it, but now I did. So the food room, that's huge. It took like enough of my backpack. I confused the metro station. I went in the wrong direction for 2 stations, and then I had to come back. People were helping me. They were very helpful. Yeah, made it. That's for dinner. They gave us this pieces of plastic, which we exchanged for the dinner in this stop.
خلق را از سر و